Okay, and I think that we're live here on Facebook and YouTube. We are also live on the platform X. So as you're logging in, please let us know. Let me know with the number one if you're watching live. Number two, if you're watching on a replay here in the comments. I am very, very happy to see each and every one of you. And we're about to also be live on Instagram. So it's gonna be a very good topic today. I think that we all think at some point that something else or somehow the things are going to change. And let me just, we're about to be live on, yes. So we're live on Instagram as well. So hello. And well, it's very, very sad sometimes that we are waiting for somebody else to actually do something for us or to actually change our life, or we're waiting for something else or somebody else to actually get our life in a different situation. But I'm going to tell you one thing: nobody is coming to save you. No one is coming to save you. So as you're logging on, either you are here on Instagram, hello my friends on Instagram, in the Balkans and the United States, and also here on the other platforms, let me know where is that you're watching. I mean, it's very, very crucial for all of us to understand that we are literally in control of our own life. We are the ones that are actually going to make something different out of our life. There's nobody else that is going to come and save us. But however, we're gonna just go move forward and really getting to our topics. So as you're coming on, maybe you are here on Instagram, let me know where is that you're watching from. Maybe you're on any other platform. It's a pleasure to have you here. I think that this is a very interesting topic, and when it comes to leadership in business, none of us are actually dependent on anybody else to be successful. So when we think as anyone in life that we could actually have a better future because this and this circumstance is better for us, or because of the environment, or because of your resources, or because of the people that's when things will get really messy for all of us. Because whenever we're trying to base our success or base our happiness on an external source, that's when things get really messy. And today, the topic is literally very, very clear. Very, let me see. I think that we are having some trouble here in our Facebook live, but it's okay. We'll fix it later. But hey. So I see there's a lot of friends here. Hi, Geraldine. Hi, Clyde. Hello, everybody. So whenever we think about this specific phrase, no one is coming to save you. When you think about that, nobody's coming to actually take you out of any situation you're in. That's when you take personal responsibility, and that is the very first step to get out of any adverse situation. Let's say that you're not in an adverse situation, but you are very happy where you are, where it could be that you're barely making it day to day, when it comes of your health, your finances, or even your relationships, or why not your spiritually wise, you're also hanging in there. Whatever that might be, that you're waiting for an outside source to fix you or to fix your situation, that is where things get really complicated. Because no one is going to actually come and make your life better, or an outside source. It's going to be you. And whenever you and I, and thank you so much everybody for commenting and all the love, thank you. Just give me heart emoji here in the Facebook Live, or maybe you are on YouTube, send us some hearts. That'll be really good. So whenever we think about this, I want you to really grab a hold of these 4 points that I have to tell you today or tonight, wherever you are in the world. And the number one is waiting for a rescuer is a trap. If you're waiting for, I don't know, a better employer, if you're waiting for, I don't know, the next diet so you can actually, get back on track, or the next, gym or whatever, or maybe the next company, if you're network marketing, oh, okay, this company, I don't like it because of this, I tried that and it doesn't work. I've talked to everybody that I know, but I'm gonna change the company because I see something else new. No person, no government, no circumstance, no religion will change the life that you have but you. And maybe I'm gonna sound radical because I'm a Christian, and some people might be thinking, Danny, you're going nuts. How come is that spirituality will not change you? I'm gonna tell you one thing. Being religious doesn't change the fact that people can still be themselves, which is being human. But what is going to actually change a person is not a message, is not a church, is not a religion, is not a concept, is not money. I mean, yes, money, people say that money changes people. No, money exposes who people really are. That's just your magnified version of yourself, which is either good or bad. But going back to this specific thought, nothing will change you but you. You're the only one that can actually make a change in your own life. The second concept is that empowerment begins the moment that you take full responsibility for your outcomes. If you're not liking how your finances look, if you don't like how your team looks, maybe you need to look at yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? This is a reflection of me. This is a reflection of the actions that I'm taking that is causing for me to have these results. And sometimes I'm going to be very, very honest with you. Sometimes we do not like those results. We don't like them. We don't like how things look financially, and then we feel better when we start blaming somebody else, or when we start hoping for an external source to come and fix our life. That's when we that's like the little band-aid, right? You have this big scratch, or this big opening, this big wound on your body, and you're trying to just put a band-aid on, but really not facing the real problem. You have your problem wide open, the wound, completely split skin, and you're trying to just put a little band-aid on it. That's what happens. That's what happened when we are thinking about that there's an external source that's going to come and fix everything. And it is very sad that a lot of people who are very intelligent, very good people, they hope that something else outside of themselves will come and fix things. Yes, it could be that there's always our creator, and God is always, he has us in his hands. But if you or I do not take the first step and say, you know what, I'm taking full responsibility. The reason why I don't have good finances, maybe because I have an addiction, maybe because I have a problem with focus, a problem with focusing on one thing so I can produce for me and my family, or I have a problem with overspending, or I have a problem with X, Y, and Z. The moment that we take full responsibility, instead of us blaming other people or blaming governments, circumstances, and or anything else, that's when things start to change, because then you will know and you will see what the real problem is. The point number three is that the victim mentality, when you have this mentality of, oh, the world is against me, I'm a victim, and this is happening to me, delays. When you have this mindset, this delays your growth. and it hides your true potential. The reason why is because whenever you're a victim, then you're saying to yourself and to the entire world, you know, I am helpless. This is what's happening to me. I am hopeless and poor me. And when you're in the poor me mode, it's very dangerous because not only you're blaming others, you're feeling sorry for yourself, and then you stay there. And this mode, I'm telling you because I've been there before, is very comfortable when you are like, patting yourself on the shoulder and saying, you know what? Yes, life is really bad. And if it wasn't for such and such thing, I will be in a better place. But let me tell you one thing. This happens to everybody, whether you're an entrepreneur, you're a mom, you're a dad, you are a student. If you're human, whenever we're in the victim mode, things do not change. So the fourth point that I want to leave you with is your next breakthrough is already inside of you. The next breakthrough. What is a breakthrough, Danny? What would a breakthrough be for me? Better finances, better relationships. What would that be? I don't know. You need to just ask yourself, because the more you grow as a person, the more your life will be enriched. Your life will be happier. Your relationships will be more enjoyable. I'm not going to tell you that you're not going to have problems. All of us do. But whenever we start taking responsibility for our actions and for the things that happen around us, that's when we start living a better life, when we start having the next breakthrough and that is already inside of us. You and I need to activate it through self development every single day. I'm not telling you to just go and spend your morning just listening to coaches or to whatever you want to listen online, but you need to take action. Every single day. Personal development doesn't mean that you have to take 30-40 minutes. People say, well, it's the power hour. I don't have an hour. I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm a mom. I have the kids, and we have a business. And I'm going to be very honest. I don't have an hour. I don't have an hour in a day to sit down and say, you know what, I'm just going to watch this course. I could, and it's very helpful. But what really works is action. Because when you learn something and you go and apply, and you apply it, and then you get results, and those results gets you the confidence, then you go and apply more action that gets you more results and that give you more confidence. That is the solution, guys. The solution, more than just hoping and praying that somebody is going to come into your life and change everything as your new customer or your new contract for your business or a new relationship. You need to think about, what if I take personal responsibility and I act as if no one is coming to save me, because everything that I need to succeed is already inside of me. And I want to tell you one thing. Top achievers take control early. When they see a problem, when the people that are really the world changers, they see a problem before it's even a problem, and they take action to solve it. It's just a thing that you will start to experience if you are like that, if you take action early. Because the longer you wait, the harder it will be to climb that mountain that you need to climb. You need to become your own coach. You're gonna be like, well, where do I go, or what do I do? Well, you need to be your own amazing coach, because you are your biggest encourager. You are the one that is living with yourself every single day. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, and I'm gonna leave you with this. The more action you take, the more results you'll have. Yes, you're going to have a lot of mess going around when you are taking action and you're trying to figure things out in your business or in your life, but you're taking action. You're taking it a step at a time. And once you put yourself in action and take personal responsibility, all of the solutions that you're looking for are going to be very clear, because they're there, but you can't see them. And you need to act. You need to go and do. You need to go and put in the effort every single day. And I'm gonna leave you with this. Today, I'm going to invite you. I'm gonna invite you to do one thing. Comment here. Maybe you're watching this on a replay. Comment ready if you're done waiting and you want to learn more on how to take charge of your future. And I'm not, telling you I'm gonna solve your life, but I have some information that might be interesting for you. So just comment if you're ready. We are helping people all over the world, not just only in their health, but also we help people build businesses online through their phones, through their computer, without having to travel all over. We're helping people in many different countries, and I will be very, very happy to be your friend, to be there for you if you're looking for something else to just supplement your income or to just do a career change. I don't know, but thank you so much for being here, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye for now.